I hope nobody is surprised what's happening now recently on a BTC chart because I post so usually when we got the new head office of Federal Reserve, Kevin Warsh, now BTC always reacts with a dump. Also, it was so predictable. So once again, everything pre-planned, and this is why I hate this market, this industry mostly. Everything pre-planned before by some big guys, and we can do nothing with that. So by end of the May, they treat us with some hopium, some positive. The new high at hyper liquid, so the new era of the crypto industry, the Clarity Act, the Trump promise once again the 50 times in a week. He promised to finish the war with the Iran. Nothing happened. After that, he waking up and say, no, we're going bombing the Iran. And it's like a circle of the shit posting in media, right? And by end of the May, like usual, by end of the May, we got some pump. Of course, it was a good pump, guys. Just to be honest, from the February, we pumped at 37%. So it was a good pump because imagine from now, if we could go higher, so the 52%, it could be the new all-time high. That's why it was a good pump, right? But the zone's absolutely the same. The relevant. I repeat again, I hate this industry because everything pre-planned before by timing, not by price, but by timing, right? So that's craziness. So today also I shared, so since 1930, the S&P 500 index has fallen by an average 12% in the first 3 months. 3 months, exactly by end of the May, some miracle happened. It's the new head of office, the Federal Reserve, and exactly before the summer. The low volatile market, the new fear in the market will be this summer. Some rumors, some, I don't know, some thought again. I will not surprise if we will see some thought about the Binance, right? And it's kind of weird. That's why in average 12% on S&P 500, I don't know. Also, S&P 500 pumped to the new all-time high in May. So 12%, where we should stop? In 27 block. 6K500. So I don't think so. We're going to drop to the 12%, but to close this gap this summer. It's absolutely weird, guys. Absolutely weird how everything pre-planned before because they need to close this gap. And after that, or we rebound and hit the new high, but it was the all-time high in May. And that's the end of the story of S&P 500. Or it could be something like this one, what I believe in another one new all-time high on S&P 500 because the United States and the Trump especially need some votes and before the election this autumn. That's why I think this is going to be the summer. This is going to be the 8K or I don't know 7K 900s. This is the top of the top for S&P 500. And after that, it's a big crash, big dump. I don't know to 5K 600. In zone 27, I mean, maybe zone 28. How the BTC react? I have no idea, guys. You can see there is no correlation between the BTC and S&P 500. If you won't believe it, take a look, guys. I showed you. So BTC correlate just with IGV. This one. So this is the correlation. BTC just simple software. That's it. Take a look the correlation with SPX. There is absolutely zero correlation, guys. Absolutely zero correlation. So the correlation ended on a daily time frame in November 25. That's it. So do we have some correlation with the gold? I'm not sure. Is it a correlation? Of course not. So it's absolutely disgusting. So how this cycle, the people brainwashed it once again with the BTC. So this is a digital gold and the new financial system and all of this stuff. So, but I repeat again, I hate this industry because of pre-planned by timing by big guys. So they knew everything absolutely before when it's happened, what the price will be that time. So this is a more weird part. That's why I'm not touch any altcoins now for the spot. The miracle can happen only if we could see some like DeFi zone 17, and the altcoins will pump because of BTC dominance can dump. But I'm not sure. Many altcoins just erase all of that pumps what we saw in May. That's why the summer, the worst case, guys, is here. So absolutely everything still in play. Now we try and hold the line at 38, but I guess by end of the I don't know, even June or August, we could see the 52,900, 49,500. I don't know why. There's no make sense to try predict the reason why. Just because they can. It's pretty simple. That's why new all-time high this year, I'm not sure. New all-time high in Zone 27, maybe. Are we cooked and we go into 30K next year? Maybe. So impulse correction, it can be the impulse. And if we form something like this one in Zone 27, yes, it's going to be the we cooked and we're going down once again till Zone 29, I guess. So that's why for me, it's absolutely weird. Weird situation now. What's happening the last, I don't know, 5 years with the crypto industry. So it's so manipulative. So every single time when something happened in the world, the first market will react with the big guys dump it. It's a crypto. So imagine they hold a lot of stocks and I don't know, some currencies, right? They not dump the dollar, right? They dump the first time the crypto. That's why it's absolutely weird. Maybe we need a regulation. I hope one day we're going to see the regulation. Take a look, trade on. And no signal to sell yet. So only one positive signal, still no sell. Sell, take profit, bye-bye. It's a recommendation, close position. So I wish to see the BTC just hold the line here, consolidate and go higher, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, so trade on, we could close weekly time frame. Of course, there is also no signal to sell. Buy EMAs, we rejected 200. So we tested at 50, 100, 200. So what next? Nobody knows, guys. That's why, yes, we can drop even like this one. Oh, from now, it could be the 40% dump. Yes, I explained it. So the BTC will pump less and the dump less. What is good is here the like impulsive reaction on take profit indicator buy line. So here we start. You could see this one. We start curve up. We already retested the buy line. So I don't know. We have to retest it again. But the lines are dynamic, and it's need to check the time. To dump like this one, for example, by middle of the June. It's going to be this block, the buy line, and only after that we go higher. So sweep liquidity. But once again, it's going to be the boring market, boring summer. That's why no rush. Don't waste your stable coins on some random altcoins. Don't waste your stable coins on a BTC. Just better wait, the better entry based on your plan. Is a plan for you now to buy BTC 74? You can buy it. I skip it. My zone of interest for BTC is here at a buy line. So I skip the trade now. Take a look, the weekly. The gap, so this gap, one and only. If we hold, maybe we get a chance to go higher. Something like this one. If not, this is the next step. This is kind of weird. We're ready form it like break of structure, and what next? So we need to see another break of structure, the third one. Only this type of scenario. So I don't like this block, and I don't like this liquidity pool, and I don't like this gap. Monthly, if we zoom out on a monthly, only below this one. It's not unnecessary, so we should drop now there to the 36K. For me, it's also kind of strange. So altcoins now at all-time lows, and a BTC at 74K. So, and everybody, just literally everybody is waiting to drop to the 50K and 30Ks. And I don't think so. This time going to be different. Like, we dumped to 50K, and everybody say, no, we're going to dump it lower. Everybody starts accumulated step by step from 50K to 30K, for example, with the average entry 40K. So everybody going to be rich. It's kind of strange. That's why, guys, my indicator stat, I showed you the data. Wrap us in the comment. What do you think about a BTC now? Are we going lower? And how low do you think we're going to dump this summer? My target is here, 59,936, 49,500. And if you'd like to trade as my customer, because I will show it in this video, right? Medium. Don't forget, Joe Matagam. See you next time, guys.